Um, Before this is during rendering. I felt like I had to record this part too. Everything I say in here, I mean. This is going in before the video starts, technically. Um, so I want to just like say that I apologize for the fan in the background. There will be music, but it's supposed to be taken on a serious note. I just don't want you guys to hear the fan. It's very loud. Um, and I really hope you guys understand and share this video around. Get it out there. Let YouTube see us. Let YouTube see the small creators and how we feel. That is all. And continue with the video. Um, okay. So, this is going to be a little bit different. The situation currently going on in YouTube is something that I have also been wondering a lot about. Not about the racism. I'm Puerto Rican, but I'm too small to experience any type of racism on the platform. However, I would like to speak on behalf of all small creators, such as myself. This is weird. No script, no nothing. I'm just talking to you guys and YouTube. This video probably won't be seen, but I had just finished watching Jacksepticeye's video, and he made a lot of good points about favoritism and certain things on the platform that need to be fixed, such as the reviewing system and who's reviewing it. Bullet points on like if we should know if it's a human reviewing our content or if it's a bot. As many of you know, I had a channel a good while back, but these problems stem not just from 2022. These problems have stemmed from years back. I've been doing YouTube since I was in high school, which was about, 6-7 years ago now. And at one point, I had a channel with over 1,000 subscribers. I don't remember the exact sub count anymore. I don't remember the view count, but I do remember it had over 1,000 subscribers and over 1 million views. I had a video blow up, which started actually allowing me to monetize my content. And first, speaking as a small YouTuber, when you finally start making any type of money on YouTube, it's a big thing. It's amazing because you're like, I've made it. It's a wonderful feeling, and you don't want to do anything to mess that up, like at all. You want to make sure you are 100% safe and practical, at least until you get big. Maybe space out your energy and stuff like that to be in YouTube's good graces. But YouTube is no longer a place of creativity. And I want that to be said in the lightest way and not in like a hateful way to YouTube, because I am so grateful to be allowed to post content on this platform. I am so grateful to be allowed to show my personality to the world and make people laugh, because that's what it's there for. But the expression thing is something that I also want to talk about as well. I understand we've had certain situations happen here on the platform where we're not allowed to say anything or certain things because it's not very ad friendly. It's not very promotable for YouTube. They wouldn't want to put revenue on something like that, such as cursing or I don't know, certain jokes and things like that. You can't show certain things, and a lot of those rules set in place are okay, and I am okay with that. Like certain nudity in games. I've already blurred out some stuff on this channel, I believe. With like bodies, because it's something that I understand. If children wind up watching these videos, even if they're flagged for not for children, they will somehow manage. So it's our job, not to monitor your children, but our job to allow that if that happens to happen. We are also just giving you great content in general. I mean, certain things shouldn't be the focus of your channel or your video. It should be you and the entertainment you provide. But going back to the topic of favoritism and the unenthusiastic situation they have towards smaller creators. YouTube gets over like 1 billion hours of content a day, so it's easy to understand that they're not going to sift through smaller YouTubers to push content, especially one of my sites barely at 200 subscribers. And that's fine. It makes us work harder. It makes us want to push more. It makes us want to be recognized and stand out from the entire crowd. And that's amazing. But it's really hard because certain people, a lot of people will lose motivation to do so. And this should be a platform where no matter what content you provide, it should provide you a space to grow, and it doesn't do that. Because YouTube has favorites, whom are very huge, right? 25 million, 10 million subscribers, like the big subscriber counts. Even people with like 100,000 subscribers, which is a lot to me. I would love just to sit at 100,000 subscribers. That's fine. But even people of that size, you realize, aren't pushed to trending. They aren't recommended as much because they aren't the favorites. So sitting down here with 195 subscribers is hard. But I do want to get on track. I'm distracted by just pointing out certain flaws and difficulties it is to be a smaller YouTuber. Like I said, a couple of years ago, I had a channel with over 1,000 subscribers, over 1 million views, and I was actually making money on it, and it was monetized, and that was amazing. And this was around the time where I think the second fight for like YouTube boxing or something was going on, or anything like that. Like the YouTube boxing scene was like blowing up, and I had made a joke video about KSI, and I'm subscribed to KSI. I think he's a cool dude. I enjoy his content. I used to not think that, but giving it an actual shot, I actually watch his videos and the Sidemen videos and stuff like that. But I had called him out. It was kind of as a joke, kind of not as a joke, but like, hey, if he took the challenge, that would have been great. But his channel and subscribers and fan base did not seem to think so. After that video was made, not only a week, like a couple of days later, my channel was shut down for harassment and bullying. And I have never felt more crushed in my entire life, because I had just started making money on that channel, and I felt like I could do this. I felt like it was something we could finally grow as a team in a way. Because I was making money, I no longer had the problems of not making money and this being a hobby, and people in my life were like, dude, this could work out for you, and I was like, yeah, I've been telling you that, I know. But because of the mass reporting that happened also a couple of years ago, my channel got shut down. There was no chance to appeal, no chance to prove that I am not harassing or bullying, because I had no YouTube rep. I had nobody to speak to, because I'm a small YouTuber. 1,000 subscribers is a lot to me, but I don't have the money to pay for a YouTube rep. I don't have the money to make connections for a YouTube rep. I don't have the fan base to build those connections like most YouTubers do. So 4-5 years down the drain because of a fan base who I have respect for now. I don't hate them or anything. I'm part of it. But because it was mass reported, just like apparently in Jack's video, I don't know the channel. I don't know anything about that channel, but they were mass reported due to hacking, and YouTube just shut the channel down, completely removed it from the platform, just like they did mine. And that's a bigger YouTuber, like a big YouTube channel, considering that their fan base was able to just be like, hey yo, like this is it's hacked, and YouTube did not appeal. They did not care, just gone. And we don't know if it's a bot or a human who did it. So stuff like that really is disheartening for YouTubers like me, where you want to post content and stuff, but you're always afraid of the possibility of somebody actually hating it. And hell, if like 10 people report a video, you never know. Maybe it gets flagged, or maybe it gets taken down, or maybe you get a strike, and you can't appeal that because you have 200 subscribers. Nobody's gonna sit there and talk to you. Nobody's gonna sit there and listen to a small YouTuber like me, or anybody else on my size. And it sucks because you do lose the motivation to do YouTube when you have no power, no push, because you can't do anything about it. You just sit there and take it. When my channel got shut down, I have never been more disappointed in my entire life to not be able to do something and say something, which is why I'm saying something now. So if somehow magically this video blows up, YouTube, I'm talking to you. We are creators too. We appreciate you giving us the chance to put our content on this platform. We appreciate you giving us the opportunity to make this a job, but you do not give us the opportunity to grow. You do not give us the opportunities and situations to appeal certain situations on this platform. If we get reported, we're going down. And how does that make it look? We don't care about the small people. We don't care. And yeah, maybe I'm putting words in YouTube's mouth, but it needs to be said, because I'm not the only one who feels like this. I know 100% I'm not the only one who feels like this. If people of Corey Kenshin's size, and Jack's size, and Mark's size can have these issues, you cannot imagine what we go through if a video gets reported for anything or flagged. We can't do anything. Those 3 YouTubers that I just named all have the position to appeal. And yeah, maybe it doesn't work, and they're huge, but at least they have a chance. We don't have any chances. There's no program for YouTubers like me. There's no partnership program for YouTubers like us to help us out when a video gets reported. Nah, because it costs a lot of money, and I understand, and it's a lot to invest. It's a lot to invest in a YouTuber who is tiny like us. I get that. But we want to post content and enjoy. Some of us don't do this for money, me included. I wouldn't mind if I get paid, but I enjoy posting content. But I'm always worried that, like in Resident Evil, I was worried just because, like, I don't know. It's I make dirty jokes sometimes, right? I made a dragon joke with Demetresk in the new Resident Evil video that could get flagged for possibly S content, and that would suck because I could never appeal that. The video would get flagged, demonetized, or not demonetized, but flagged or reported, and that's it. That video is gone forever. I'd have to remake it or republish it somehow, and all on my own. I can never appeal. So, yeah, YouTube plays favorites, and I understand that they play favorites towards their bigger YouTubers. There's no doubt about it in my mind. Until they speak up, that is the mindset I'm going to. That is the mindset I'm going with. But I just wanted to make this video known that YouTubers like me, YouTubers like the Bromeo Gaming, YouTubers like one of my friends, The Active Cube, one of my friends on here, just people like us. We need a shot too. We need a chance to defend our channels that we have put years into. This channel was made in 2018. I have 265 videos on this channel. Over 10,000 hours of watch time from people. If this channel gets shut down, it's over. I never want to publish on here again. I could never, because that is so disheartening to look at. If this video gets reported by 1,000 people, it's over. My channel is gone, and I will not be able to appeal. And that has to change. YouTube, that has to change. We need chances. We need opportunities just like you give the bigger YouTubers. Because, yeah, maybe you can't give us an opportunity to grow. Maybe you can't push our videos into the algorithm like we'd want to, and that's fine. Let us work for that. I understand. It'd be cool if there was a program for, you guys doing research for YouTubers under, I don't know, 1,000 subscribers or something like that, just to push, give some feedback for the smaller guy. Do your research first. Obviously, you don't want to look bad and have some crazy stuff pop up end of the day, but maybe that's cool. You have a lot of programs for like female creators and black creators and stuff like that. You're pushing that agenda that, hey, we care about everybody, except you don't. You don't care about YouTubers like me. You don't care about YouTubers small like me. Or us. I am not the only one with a 200 subscriber count. There's a lot of us out there that are pushing out great content that the world will never see. And that's fine for me, because I just enjoy posting the content. I enjoy making anybody laugh. If I'm making people laugh, I'm doing my job. It is my hobby, and I enjoy it with every fiber of my being. But if I get reported and it's over, what am I gonna do? YouTube, you need to change. Not changing in a way to boost smaller subscribers, but change in a way to help us out when bad stuff happens. If I get reported like I did last time with my 1,000 subscriber count and I couldn't appeal, can you imagine what would happen now? There is no system put in place for us to help keep our channels alive. That's all I'm asking. It's a struggle to get recognized. It's a struggle to keep our channel up. It's a struggle to get noticed. But the only thing I have an issue with is the favoritism for bigger YouTubers. Yes, they're your money makers, and yes, they're great people. But when it comes to us, why do we get no recognition? Why do we get shut down so easy? Because we don't matter to you. Show us you matter, YouTube. Show us we matter. Because it is very disheartening that if anybody is just feeling scummy, anybody with even 10,000 subscribers sees this video and hates it, they can report it. And my channel's done for, and I can't do anything about it. So, make a change for us, for every smaller YouTuber. To make a statement. I don't care. That's the mindset most of us, I would assume, are on. That we can't do anything to save our channel if it ever came to it. And this will be my last channel. This will be the channel I grow on or die on. Not literally, but like the content. So yeah, sorry this was so serious. But I've had a lot of thoughts on this for the longest time, and I really wanted to get it out there that I don't feel. It's not that I don't feel invested, because anybody who watches these videos are amazing, and thank you so much for that, because I really do appreciate it. You don't understand the happiness on my face when I get like a 10 view video. It's amazing. But the worry is always in the back of my mind, because I've already been shut down by a bigger YouTuber's fan base, and I don't want that to happen again. So, YouTube, thanks for listening if you are. Anyone else listening, feel free to leave your feedback and comments in the comments below on your experiences or anything similar. Maybe traction and comments on this video will get it boosted. Maybe I'll speak for the little guys, because I'm one of you. So, good luck, YouTube.